It might sound a really strange thing to say, but you can get a lot of goodness from your own grown vegetables before they even reach maturity. You can harvest your plants as baby leaves, like we do with spinach. We grow them in containers like this, little caravan wash bowls that we've drilled holes in bottom, and we get masses of baby leaf spinach. Loads of different types of salad leaf, and they're all cut and come again, so you can take an harvest, leave them a few days, and they all grow back again. But one other advantage of doing these sort of plants is you can make them into smoothies, and you can drink your vegetables. Jenny does that every single day, making up these highly nutritious drinks from homegrown veg and adding a few extra bits and bobs like natural yogurt, flax seeds, and various types of fruits that we've harvested and froze. Things like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries and blueberries all can go into these smoothies. It gives you extra flavour, and then you can add sprinkles of vegetable leaves as well. And that way you're giving your body a big boost for antioxidants. And if you don't know what an antioxidant is, it's basically a molecule in your body that fights against what you call free radicals. Because if you get a build-up of too many of these free radicals in your body, it can contribute towards the start of things like diabetes and heart disease, amongst lots of other illnesses that we definitely don't want. But on the other hand, your immune system does actually use free radicals to fight against infections. The problem occurs when one outweighs the other. Too many free radicals in your body is what causes illness, and obviously can lead to quite serious illness, especially in older generation. And that's why we use these to make up these drinks, because these are full of antioxidants. So you're always getting an higher level within your body. And of course it also helps with basic aches and pains and fatigue. The only reason you wouldn't want to drink these type of vegetables is because you probably think they taste nasty, but they really don't. If you mix in all your fruits and some yogurt and then add all these vegetable leaves to them, you won't taste the veg at all, but you're gaining all those benefits from it. Even things like pea shoots, which we do quite a lot of, very easy to grow. Multi-sown peas in a bowl, and once they reach this height, just cut the top off, throw them in your blender, and these do have a really nice pea taste to them. Very easy to grow, and you can cut them and they'll grow back, so you can harvest again. Things like all your salad leaves, like these little gems, you can pick a few leaves off, pop them into your drink. Chuck basically any type of fruit or vegetable you want in there, with a few exceptions. You can't be using things like leaves from peppers or tomatoes, because they're not suitable. Basically things like beetroot and your salad leaves, radish leaves, mustard, all those type of things. Anything that you've never ate in past before, which I'm quite sure nobody's eaten, tomato leaves or pepper leaves, they're the things to obviously stay away from. But pretty much lots of other stuff, including cabbage leaves, Brussels if you dare. So you can just research what type of vegetable leaves are edible, and then it will tell you what aren't, so you know what to stay away from. And these are so easy to grow. We've done lots and lots of videos on growing things in containers, and very small containers like these. But you could also just grow them like these. We grow them in these little pots as well, and again, just cut the tops off, harvest them. Grow beetroots in there just to harvest for leaves. Beetroots are one of the most highly nutritious vegetables out there, but more so in the leaves. So basically you're growing a kind of microgreen, and we'll be covering microgreens again at a later stage during this year, because microgreens are tiny little seedlings that you harvest at just a few inches tall, and you can basically use any vegetable for that. And you don't need special seeds, it's just ordinary seeds that you buy. It's just that you use a lot more seeds because you're multi-sowing on quite an high level. But these little baby microgreens actually contain 40% more nutrition than the fully grown vegetable, so they're worth doing. There is beetroot leaves that we've done in this container. Getting to not a bad size now. We can let them get a little bit bigger, harvest them, and then they'll grow back once again. Lots and lots of varieties to choose from. And we'll probably do a video on his cooking channel showing you how we make up these smoothies with all these different ingredients. And if you've not seen cooking channel, there is a link in the description. So click on it, have a visit, and if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button while you're over there. So basically we'll take a cutting or whatever leaves we want every single day, and we'll pop them all into a blender with his yogurt, with his fruit, with some flax seeds, and whatever else we want to put in there. And we'll make ourselves a highly nutritious drink that's full of antioxidants, that's going to keep his body healthy every single day a week. And another really good thing about growing like this is you don't even need a garden. You can grow things like this indoors. Just put them on a sunny windowsill. You could put little shelves outside on your balconies or in the small space garden that you might have. Keep everything off the ground and grow some of these little plants. Grow them to any level that you want. Put them in big pots. Put them in smaller pots. Or even little plastic trays that you get from Wilco's. Just make sure you drill holes in the bottom so they've got drainage. And in no time at all, you're going to be harvesting all these little greens that are really good for you, which is another benefit because you're not having to wait months and months for plants to reach maturity before you can get some of that goodness inside you. So maybe that's something that's worth a try this year as well, because everybody's health is important. And if by doing little things like this are going to help, then why would we not do that? It's also beneficial to parents who have children that won't eat the greens, because if you mix these greens into these drinks, add your yogurt and add your fruit, they'll not even know that they're drinking them. But maybe after, don't tell he or she that they just drank half a pint of Brussels sprouts. I'm going to sow some more vegetables now. I've got a few spare trays. We've got lots and lots of salads outside in that container garden, as you might have already seen. But we like to replenish that constantly because we don't want to run out all year through. So as we harvest one, we sow fresh seeds in another, and we'll just keep that process going and going. It's easy to do, it's cheap to do, but it is definitely worth your while. If you're interested in seeing other videos that we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time. Take care.